so the entire family got Cicchetti. Alright, Jaycationers, we're here at Taverna Scalineto. I got the ham ravioli. The Italian fast food place is called Bigoi. So this is gelato round 2 of the day. We're gonna get some Cicchetti right now, so we're walking over to our favorite Cicchetti bar. Spent some time there, Bar Zanon.
Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and go back and watch my 2018 Venice food guide after this video. Cicchetti, famously found all over Venice, are savory snacks or small side dishes typically served in a bar or informal restaurant. A little warning, Cicchetti are not tapas, and make sure not to refer to Cicchetti as that, as locals will not take kindly to it. Birreria Zanon is one of my favorite bars in the world. The servers are awesome, they play hip-hop music non-stop, and they love to show parody and humor around the bar. It definitely shows with this humorous tip jar on the counter.
Alright guys, so the entire family got Cicchetti. Jello's got his Fanta. We're gonna chow down and have some great food. Howdy.
Hi viewers!
Found a shrimp one.
Best sign in the world.
I did not expect that.
Cicchetti is Venetian and is unique only to this region of Italy. Depending on the ingredients, Cicchetti can cost anywhere from 2 to 4 euros.
What up, bruh? How did you like Birreria Zanon and the Cicchetti?
Overall, it was pretty good. I really like the ham and cheese, especially because of the Philly cheese on the bread.
Yeah, that was bomb.
That was smacking. Overall, the restaurant, I love it because of all like the jokes around the restaurant. It's just, it just gives off a good vibe.
Some good jokes up in here.
It definitely reminds me of Cali too, because right here on the
They got some of that hip hop.
Yeah, they're playing hip hop from LA, and they're repping South Central LA too. So, and we got in the background actually.
West Side. Yeah, and I love trying the asparagus Cicchetti, and the Grimbergen beer was phenomenal. You can't go wrong with the Cicchetti here in Birreria Zanon. Alright, Jaycationers, so we just had Birreria Zanon, my favorite Cicchetti place in all of Venice. Took the family there so they could try it here with Jello. We're gonna make some reservations over at our favorite dinner spot, Il Paradiso Perduto, to try the cacio e pepe.
If you're visiting Venice in the month of August just like we did, many local restaurants shut down for the month and go on holiday.
We were trying to make this reservation at a restaurant, but it's closed down, coach. Here with Jaycation himself.
Yo, so Il Paradiso Perduto is closed. They're kind of doing like a remodel right now. So they had a recommendation on there. I might just run over there, make the reservation, and we go back there tonight. But since we're with the older people and it's like high noon and sun's up,
It's hot.
yeah, we gotta get them out of the sun.
You heard it here first. I'm gonna have to take a dip in the water though. Alright, so we just walked over to that restaurant where they recommended.
It's closed. It doesn't open till 7, but it also says that it might be closed for repairs too. And it's hot as Africa over here.
So yeah, we just gonna probably head back to the Airbnb.
Nap time.
It's nap time.
Just a little tip for you Jaycationers, don't limit your consumption of gelato and feel free to roam around and find your own favorite gelato spot. A random place may surprise you, which adds to your experience.
Cheers! Cheers everyone! Salute! Ay, salute! Nahulog.
Earlier I didn't have my camera. Me and my dad woke up around 8 in the morning to grab some coffee. Now if you sit down in some of these restaurants or cafes, you have to pay extra for sitting down for service. So it's almost double the price. So beware of that. But if you go get stuff to go, or you take your coffee, I'm not sure if you take your coffee from the counter and you still have to pay that price, but I don't think so. So you might pay regular price if you take your coffee from the counter.
And yes, if you do take your coffee from the counter, you'll pay the regular price. The corner pub in the Salute neighborhood has decently priced coffee and is popular for its Aperol Spritz, in which people will order and drink outside on the steps of a nearby walking bridge.
So we had to race over to the other side of the island, to the main island. Taverna Scalaneto is where we're having dinner tonight, so we're trying a new spot out.
Here's another travel tip for you Jaycationers. It would benefit you and your party if you did some research ahead of time on restaurants on apps like TripAdvisor and Yelp. In Europe, TripAdvisor is more widely used, and to avoid being turned away from a restaurant, make sure to place a reservation online. Many restaurants in Venice allow you to reserve tables online via TripAdvisor, so book a few days ahead and you'll have yourself a confirmed reservation. You can always cancel your reservation online if you decide to dine somewhere else, so make sure to do that once you find out, just as a courtesy to the restaurant and to other customers looking for a table.
Alright, Jaycationers, we're here at Taverna Scalaneto. Cheers, having the house wine. I got the ham ravioli. Mari got the duck ravioli. Everybody ordered their own food. Mom got mussels. And Jello, what did you get?
I got the spaghetti alla busara. I don't know what that is.
But buongiorno.
Busara. Bellissimo.
Tratti.
Risotto.
Here.
Here, perfetto. Prego, lady.
Taverna Scalaneto has been around since the early 1900s and serves the freshest Venetian cuisine. To top off the night, we had some tiramisu along with a limoncello digestive. Another tip for your trip to Venice is that on Sundays, many cafes open a bit later than usual. Some restaurants are even closed on Sundays. Fortunately for us, Bar Ristorante the Gino was open early, and since we learned our lesson the hard way by sitting down to drink our coffee a few days earlier and getting charged the Coperto, we ended up standing by the bar to take in our cappuccino and croissant.
So there are a considerable amount of cafes and restaurants that are closed on Sundays, but you'll find a few like this place Gino's, where we sat down the other day to have coffee, and if you sit down and have coffee, they charge you almost 40 to 50% more because of table service. So if you buy it to go or if you stand at the counter, you get your coffee for more of a regular price. So I think they got cafe lattes for like $1.70, and I got a cappuccino for like $1.70. So a lot cheaper instead of paying like 4 to 5 euro by sitting down.
Yo, what's up, Jaycationers? Just woke up from a nap. Sunday night. We're gonna grab some fast food pasta at this place called Bigoy. Man used to call me Bugoy.
Bugoy.
So we're gonna grab some food from there, a little cheaper, and we're just gonna bring it back here to the apartment and have a nice dinner. Italian fast food place is called Bigoy, and it's a very inconspicuous spot. Can't really even notice it. It's in a small alleyway. 6 euros each. They have just one type of pasta and just different types of sauce, and we're gonna take it back to the apartment.
This fast food pasta spot is called Bigoy. They only serve one type of pasta called bigoli, which is a thicker consistency than spaghetti. You can select different types of sauces and styles such as amatriciana, tagliatelle, cacio e pepe, and more Italian favorites. Make sure you have your Google Maps direct you to this spot, because if you blink or turn the wrong corner, you might miss it. Bigoy has a total of 8 locations between Venice and Milan, so check them out if you're in the region of northern Italy.
Hey Mari, how did the lady say that it sounded like? The name of the place?
Bugoy.
Bigoy?
Bigoy.
Yeah, so I guess that's the type of pasta that they have, and there's only one type of pasta, and then they have different types of sauces. And I got the alla matriciana, and Mari got the tagliatelle bolognese, or just the
Cacio e
bolognese,
pepe.
and then the cacio e pepe.
This is Michael Laglico's store, Bugoy.
Wow.
changed the special.
So my uncle and I are grabbing some Grom, which is a gelato spot. It's almost like a chain. I've been there before, but can't pass up gelato. You already know. So this is gelato round 2 of the day. My first round was over at Murano a little earlier. Had to try this. Hey Mari, so you seem to enjoy that Aperol Spritz, huh?
Yep.
You like it?
I'm gonna get another one.
And this guy got like 2 rounds in one sitting the other day. Flashback to my reaction to Aperol Spritz in Milan.
It's good to try one time.
I'm going back to beer. I'm going back to beer.
Some of you may not agree with me when it comes to Aperol Spritz, but hey, different strokes for different folks.
So this is what it comes in, the Bigoy fast food. Ooh, that's the cacio e pepe right there. That's a tagliatelle.
For a third dish, we got the Bigoli alla matriciana.
I got one of those traditional Italian breakfast sandwiches. It starts with a T. I'm gonna link it right here, or I'm gonna put text right below to tell you the name. I just forgot already, but here it is.
Tramezzini are Italian sandwiches with white bread and without the crust. They are a popular snack sandwich sold in many bars and cafes throughout Venice. There are plenty more foods to try in Venice, and this is what we got through in just 4 days. Now it's your turn to explore. What Venetian food are you looking forward to most trying on your next visit? If you have any personal suggestions, feel free to comment below. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell for more travel tips and videos from Venice. Arrivederci, Jaycationers. Ciao!